thanks to some unforeseen and unavoidable issues with EU. But this is now North America. The games are in, the games are on your screen, and we have our players with immediate differences between EU and NA. Pulse is in here.
Yes. However, attacking team is still the Fave 5.
And a Tachanka.
Pulse and
so
Tachanka. At least we got a rook right off the bat.
I think we figured out the whole thought process behind Tachanka was to destroy a big-ass wall.
Right.
Where in-house is that going to be?
Garage so they can put the turret outside for the attacking team. They probably stole our strat.
That is a Bungie strat.
Yeah.
Bungie stick and friends. Or I'm thinking maybe in the kids' bedroom, little walk-in wardrobe, flatten that if you're going to go upstairs. They are in that section. They are kids' bedroom to workshop.
Okay, so maybe, kids' bedroom.
Maybe open that wall so you get straight in for there from master bedroom to the
because they can put it all the way to the, they can put it all the way to the wall back by that bookcase and run a lane all the way into kids' bedroom. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm going to run down all of these players for you real fast, ladies and gentlemen, because, of course, we got straight in with no team sheets. Excellence is Fighter, Laxing, BCK, Havoc, and Powerful, and Team AGG. Collateral, Sweden, Havoc, Dam, and Death Win. Do have a rather interesting stat about Excellence and their path to being here in the Pro League.
So they actually rotated from PS4 to Xbox One just to get in the Pro League, right?
That is some pretty serious dedication and drive, so to speak, to pull off a victory here and make an impact. Not the wall I expected Tachanka to destroy.
Yeah. And not the place I expected him to leave the turret. But
I mean, we did see previous rounds Tachanka's like they never get back on the turret, which at least there is some sense in that. Just there's no point. So leaving it there is okay.
Right.
Opening that little hallway is okay and nice for defending people coming up and down the stairs, but the weakness of that kid's bedroom is people coming in from the windows and the balcony. Not so much something you can do about it with just that wall destroyed.
Right.
But we immediately see aggression coming out from a couple of players as we're trying to kill off drones from Pulse. BCK here in the little master bedroom location to spot one man on his heartbeat sensor, and he is using that on 45 instead of a shotgun too, so he's going to have a little bit of a tough time shooting out of this thing, which he's actually barricaded himself into. Yeah, that's a
scary position, I guess.
Not good. Let's see how many players on the squad against him have grenades. That's gonna hurt if he finds out where he may be hiding. But right now, still the first minute of the round is gone, and they are just eking out a couple of positions, a couple of maybes for the team. Rook spotted on the stairs to the basement. Didn't seem to realize the drone was underneath him.
Is he just totally ignoring it? Or
to shoot it?
No, yeah, he's going back for it.
Yeah, there we go. First kill of the round is for Excellence. Fighter picks up the kill on Death Win and opens it up for our defenders to sit back and relax a little bit with Sledge out of the picture. Diffuser has been swapped onto Thatcher, and now Rooks makes a sprint up the stairs, but he is met immediately by Twitch coming in. So they pick up one kill, but it's not before X can pick up a kill of their own. Excellence taking down Thatcher as well now. There are two down players here for Excellence, though, both in the same corner of construction, in fact, on top of each other. Havoc doing work in this workshop area, so only two left standing for Excellence. They cannot get to these guys and get them up, but they will get one kill of their own. Havoc comes in and slaughters both of these down players, and we are now down into a 2v2 as he begins to have a firefight here with Pulses out prone in the corridor, and a nice sandwich coming in from both members of Excellence. But Tachanka is there to answer on Sweden, and now we have a 1v1 situation in which Havoc is in a bomb site with the diffuser and 25 seconds to play.
And making a whole lot of noise in that barbed wire.
Yeah. I know exactly where he is because he has no idea where Tachanka is from the looks of this. Goes for the plant. Tachanka is on the level below. Here's the plant going off and starts to make his way upstairs now. 45 seconds and he's got to get in there with 7 seconds spare. Is that turret actually blocking his movement here? No, there we go. Goes this way instead.
Perfect.
Fires one corner. Gives away his position. Now Havoc knows roughly which direction he's coming from. Down to 30 seconds. Did he spot him behind the bomb there? Still hiding in. There he sees the
did
diffuser.
now.
Oh, and he
Oh,
blows his
beautiful
face off. And Havoc, very, very nice, gets in with the defuse. Slapping this guy's chest, almost like he's giving CPR to...
I didn't mean it. Come back to me.
I'm sorry, friend. It's only game. And he's doing it with the turret in his hand somehow.
Where did the turret come from?
The turret is still there. I love that. I saw the patch notes from the last game fixing the sledgehammer from showing up and appearing in kill cams.
They fixed it by adding the turret.
Did that. All right, AGG now with their defense. They have picked the top floor as well with the kids' bedroom and workshop. Also got themselves a Tachanka. Let's see what they use it to destroy. See what their options are. If they use the same exact spot or something a little bit different. I honestly do see some logic in destroying the walk-in wardrobe wall. I will be completely honest.
Yeah, I completely agree. The little closet?
Yeah, the little closet thing. Give you movement between the master bedroom and
I've seen a few teams reinforce it, and that is the worst.
He's destroying the opposite side of that same corridor with his Tachanka. Going straight all the way across as well, in fact. That I do quite like, because now you can shoot from the workshop into anyone that comes through from the windows, and down into the stairs. I actually love destroying this little corner on the bottom left of your screen there when I'm sitting in the workshop as any operator. Now he's done it on the other way too, and they can completely cover that big main window from workshop.
I've had a lot of success leaving it closed because a lot of people will hide in that corner to watch the closet and then just C4ing the wall.
Also a viable strategy. But there we go. 15 seconds in, and we start seeing our attackers hit the building. Excellence now. Starting to swarm all over. We do have 4 players on the top floor for AGG, and 1 player in the basement being a bit of a nuisance. He does have a bit of a skirmish with Twitch already, though, so they are starting to dance with each other. Feel they figure out what is safe and what is not. A couple of drones still skirting around in some locations as 2 members of Excellence are looking to make themselves known in the workshop itself. One of them being Thermite. He looks through this open side window, spots a Capcan trap, but that's no issue to him right now. Okay, inside this room, the sledge has just smashed on open with his big hammer.
Big hammer.
Big hammer, mate.
You guys and your accents. Oh yes, I can knock on your accent now. We're in NA territory. Everyone's going to agree with me. Mate.
Forgot about this. This is not good. Still looking for that opening. 1 minute 35, and I was going to say nobody did, but that's changed. Havoc picks up the first kill, taking down a roaming Jaeger in the basement. But there's a trophy system still up place in the workshop. Takes down that grenade before it makes its way in. Tachanka was in there on defense and is still there, waiting for them to potentially come through this window. Rook and Bandit sitting in the master bedroom looking for other movement. Capcan being very patient by the kid's bedroom, but does have to turn and run from that grenade. Gets shot from the ground level by Thatcher. Really nice play by him as we start to see them close in and pressure it off now that there are so many attackers still left alive. Havoc, you're looking to return that kill, and he does return that kill, but gets slaughtered from outside now. And Sledge has come inside to try and fight Tachanka. Tachanka gets 1 kill outside, but is finished off by Sledge's secondary. And elsewhere on the map, our final kill was had, making us 2-0 in favor of AGG.
Man, Excellence coming all the way over from PS4. Gonna need to step it up if they want to rep that PS4.
Oh. Training room garage is our switched up second attempt from Excellence. Looking to go downstairs. We have still got a Rook, which I like to see, but we got a Bandit too. Interesting to see if he does try the battery trigger, which puts him down and leaves it. Switching to a possible Mute and a Recruit at the last second.
On defense. Again, I don't... Maybe Yellow Brick Road strat? Coming up?
Possible. The extra barbed wire can actually be... Oh yeah, so we have seen. Very, very useful here on console. And in actual fact, he does place 2 right by the entrance to this garage already. So Maybe there's something into this yellow brick road.
Is he a GSG9 recruit? Which kind of recruit is he? Let's check him out. BCK.
BCK.
No, yep, yes,
yes, he's GSG9. That's why he's got the R4. No, actually, that's R4C is FBI. That's Ash's weapon. But she's on.
No. You goofball. That's the R4C. The R416.
Oh, so this is 416. Sorry, yes, this is GSG9. That's Jaeger's weapon.
Jaeger.
Jaeger.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Oh,
it's been a long day.
Oh, an immediate shot from Havoc. Very nice. Comes up from the river docks and drops Smoke, who is trying to stick his head out of an unreinforced garage door. And now all that work they've got here with Bandit, trying to reinforce one side and use possible batteries.
Was he in the middle of reinforcing it, or is there a hole there? Did he make a kill hole?
There's a hole. He made a kill hole there.
He tried to be sneaky.
And now Jaeger is also very, very low health. Oh, no, he's not. It looks like they're from above his head, but it's not.
Oh, misses the bandit. Oh, yep, misses the bandit plan.
Bandit triggers on the wrong one as Sweden actually disconnects, making it 4v4, saving Excellence a little bit of trouble. Now, Havoc back in his drone. Fighter putting a bit more in, but all 4 members of Excellence are in this basement. X watching the back stairs. That's his name. Powerful watching the back stairs. BCK and Havoc now both stuck behind the same white car as the bullet spray starts to come in and does pick up a kill onto one through the unreinforced wall, and now the reinforced one has also been destroyed. So that side of the garage completely wide open. Fighter and BCK now both being pushed back and away from that B bomb itself. Can they get inside with the diffuser to plant it? Havoc looking for a peek into that backside, but BCK is covered and safe. King Dam manages to take out Powerful on the stairs, so now Fighter's being pushed from 2 directions, but he does manage to pick up 1 kill onto Thermite, but he's immediately taken down by King Dam from behind. BCK now is looking at this stairwell. He knows exactly where this target is going to be, but it doesn't matter. King Dam knew where he was and finished him off as well. Dropped from a mile away. Very, very nice shot, in fact, there from King Dam. And that's the first round on the board for AGG. Before we have to back away and remake the lobby again, because we are once more missing a player. I will put this there. And our admins will come through and sort that out in just a moment. So, let's talk house metagame. North American, it's the first North American show. We haven't seen the PC guys yet. And Xbox One, first house Xbox One game. Talk me through what you've seen so far, what stands out, what you like, what you dislike.
I think I'm definitely starting to, I guess, accept the Tachanka strat. I get it. The shotgun can be used on PC, I think, a lot better than on Xbox, just judging by the lack of shotguns that we've seen on Xbox, period, whether they're for utility.
Did have one in our last game for the European Pro League.
Right.
We had a Frost
So in
Super
9 hours
90.
we've seen 1 shotgun.
That's true, but he had pretty good success with it. I don't want to write shotguns off completely.
No,
I
not
think
completely,
you can
but
learn to use them.
We just saw 8 Pro League teams and 1 player on 1 team used it. So all 8 of them. So that being said, using the whole like smoke shotgun for utility with the SMG as a backup, I definitely think Tachanka gives you just a gun with a whole lot of bullets to take out as many walls as you want, plus you get a full-fledged side or primary rifle with 30 rounds in the mag, you know, as opposed to the 17-round billion fire rate SMG.
That works too. But we've also seen that Tachanka now used to destroy 2 separate walls.
Right.
Do you have a favoring one of those 2 destroyed, or would you do something completely different?
I would have definitely probably opened up the closet more with it, just to be able to play that point. I think it's easy. It gives you full sight into it from within the house. You know, the kid's bedroom can turn dark very fast with a defending team, depending on how you've opened it up and prepared yourself. So, you know, without C4 or things like that, there's a lot of stupid little corners they can get caught up in. And
get in there, get through that window, get that plant down, and it's very hard to retake that room then from such fire coming in from outside, and you say people hiding in these tiny little corners.
Right.
So, yeah, personally, I got to agree. Put it in the in that walk-in wardrobe, that walk-in closet as well.
Yep.
Got to use these American terms now. I'm American land.
Yeah. We just go for, you know, less syllables here with comms. Just closet. You don't need the walk-in. You know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just to give you a quick oversight, Excellence are our 4th seed here, and Team AGG came in at number 7. So, not quite the tip top of the squads, but not too embarrassing positions either, as we have the lobby back up, so we'll get the players filtering in nice and quick soon.
But so far they've been relatively even, I think. You know,
Yeah,
what,
these
2-1
two
towards Excellence right now?
Yep, 2-1 towards
Yeah.
Excellence. And AGG, to be fair, even though they are the losing squad at the moment, that last round, that attack was very, very convincing in the way they got into that carriage.
Right.
They had that flank round behind too from Twitch. She really took control of that stairwell in the kitchen area to get that final kill. So
Yep.
it's not all hope lost.
And they
for
DC'd a
AGG.
player that round.
Yes, exactly. They
So
they did that
they
basically
still held their
4v5. That 5th player had no impact. So yes, 100% correct. Maybe when they get back in, they are going to be on the defense this time around. They are in a great position to level it out and take it back to 2-2.
Right.
They're I don't know. I was looking for the second map, but it's not here. So we don't know what the second map of this is going to be. No.
It's a surprise. I love surprises.
We have special things. BCK, powerful, everyone coming in, collateral coming in, everyone an excellent sweeping on across, and
So
all
close.
of these teams.
One more.
AGG get that
King
second.
Dam. Bringing up the
Everyone's
rear.
just gotta
Pick
get them
last
all
for
on the right
dodgeball.
teams. Pick last for dodgeball. God, I have missed playing dodgeball. I used to look forward to those days in school. I haven't
Wait a
played that
minute.
in years.
There's 6. Okay, never mind. I'm just slow at seeing things. It's fine. It's time. Let's start.
Counting is hard in Punches
Yeah.
Land. So yes, we have all of our players back in. We can get this back underway in just a moment. We have to do some funky jiggery magicery stuff to make sure the rounds all line up and we don't play too many or too little, as of course we are 2-1 in favor of Excellence. This squad, which I can't get over the fact, as you mentioned, they have transferred from PS4 to Xbox
I don't blame him.
specifically to play in this tournament, which is quite a commitment. And pretty impressive that they did it and transferred so smoothly and effortlessly.
And made it in and everything.
And yeah, managed to end up
Yeah.
actually qualifying. But we are back in. That'll be up in a second. There you go. And we are off with AGG on the defending side. And you finally get to cast a game with your beloved Doc.
That's there.
The minute you left, True
Yeah,
Talent got
I
a couple
saw.
of Doc games.
I
But,
just, yeah,
Here it is.
I'm surprised, you know.
I mean, we did see a lot of downs. Not
Yeah.
so many people getting up.
And we don't know, of course, is, you know, would they have been able to get up with Doc, or were they definitely screwed no matter what, you know. But even still, he's a high armor player with good weapons and potentially a useful utility.
Yeah. We do see our standard fantastic 5 for the attacker squad.
Yep.
Nothing out of the ordinary there. We did see a couple of extra ACOGs in that last round from AGG too, though, that were falling off on both Xbox and PS4 in previous occasions.
Now, I missed it earlier. Were there any shields at any point?
None
Single shield
at
come out?
all in EU, not a single shield, even on recruits. As we do now see AGG defending the basement that they just successfully attacked in their previous round. We do, in fact, see a last-second switch there. I missed that to Castle. Collateral putting one Castle barricade in the gym. One at the top of the kitchen stairs, which I really don't like. That blocks off a lot of his team mobility and the likes of Jaeger there, who's trying to run up those stairs. He has a really tough time trying to get back down and help out. And those kitchen stairs can really help him flank and get positioning on people if he can get down there. That is no longer in his wheelhouse.
Dangerous game shooting right in between both his teammates.
Yeah, but thankfully these guys stopped shooting and stopped running in front of each other.
Yeah.
Not something which we've seen all too much out of the EU teams, unfortunately. A lot of them ran across each other. And we actually, in fact, here have an unreinforced wall to Doc's left. There we go, and immediately gets blown open by Excellence. They will not let that go unpunished.
Interesting. I wonder if they wanted that. I can't imagine they did.
No, I can't imagine they did either. 4 players still in the basement level then from AGG, but they are nicely spread out. And we do have King Dam upstairs in the kitchen, looking for any stragglers or any out of position excellence players, but he's going to get droned shortly as well. And everyone is just out hiding around little corners here and there, looking for their opening. That is a proper yellow brick road there in the entrance to that garage.
It sure is.
Grenade comes in, will destroy a lot of that barbed, well, in fact just one of that barbed wire actually. Goes down to that, see that grenade, but another one comes straight into the bomb, doesn't actually touch Doc too badly, but second one is there as well. No, still only catches in with a little bit, and he's now starting to spray out towards Fighter. Gets that thermite off with ease. Bandit here at this side trying to get an extra charge destroyed. Twitch doing a lot of work here onto Doc actually, but Laxing doing even more work and picking up an extra kill to take down Rook. Battery goes on the wrong side. No, it went on the right one. It looks like it's too close. Battery goes down and a thermite charge, or the second thermite charge rather, has been destroyed, but Havoc says I don't need that. Pick up the kill on King Dang upstairs instead. So the roamer is down, and now they're picking up even more kills. Doc will try and get himself up, but Havoc cannot help his teammate out. 4 members of Excellence outside the main garage entrance, and now the plant is going to go down. In comes Sledge, hides in the corner. He's going to get rushed, but Havoc will immediately be dropped as he sprints around the corner. It's all on Castle with 5 to find and a bomb to defuse. It is a mountain for him to get up here. Sprays down one, misses completely. Goes towards the bottom of the stairs, gets shot from the side, and finished off with ease by BCK. So, Excellence, despite having a slightly shaky round defending this bomb site, they do easily attack it themselves and go 3-1 up in this game.
They just needed a warm-up, apparently.
Well, this was also their map, so it
Yes.
does explain where their strength here is coming through. As we go back up to the top floor with BCK and Excellence. And our attackers are still on there. Fantastic 5. Very comfortable settings for them. Tachenka, see which wall you're looking to destroy this time around. This kid's bedroom wall again. Ooh, that wasn't that good.
Just not like the woodwork? Or like, is he worried about running out of ammo?
I'm not sure. At least there was some communication there between can I run, can I not run, yes, I'm reloading, yes, you can. That was good. I like that.
Yeah.
But that's what's going down. Let's see where everyone else is spreading out. Still 5 players upstairs. Then Smoke makes that quick break down. Fighter actually reinforcing this wall from the stairs up. So not got the best coverage down onto that himself.
Just demolished the kid's bedroom.
Yeah.
Look at that.
That
Every
is such a
single
mess.
wall.
And they even C4'd there as well. Wow.
Yeah.
But wow, Laxing on Smoke gets a quick peek outside the kitchen door and actually picks up the first kill onto King Dam, immediately putting the attackers on the back foot with no twitch now. He even gets out of it with his life, gets back into the master bedroom. Now all 5 members of the defending team are here on the top floor. More shots just being sprayed up in general directions by the attackers, but none of them actually towards too many people. BCK has barricaded himself inside this room again, this time with a slightly better set of kill holes along the wall. That's powerful. Let's take a look at you as you make a down the stairs towards the kitchen. But it's only been a minute, and the attackers, while being a player down, have still got all the time in the world to make their way inside. Drone gets a catch on him, but he doesn't feel like it's enough to make him completely readjust position just yet. Just using it to peek, look for a couple of openings. Maybe there's a player closer by that he can get the drop on. That is not the case. Everyone is still upstairs. Havoc, did you just fall off a roof?
It looks like he did.
It looks like he did indeed. Yeah. And
A lot
he's
more of
being
that happening in the Pro League than I expected.
Yeah.
A lot more roof falling, both on
every
PC
platform.
and
Yeah.
console.
So Swedish gets upstairs. Ash now right on the other side of the wall to this BCK heartbeat sensor pulse. He can see him. He's got that heartbeat showing up. He knows he's right there on the other side of the wall, looking for that opening, waiting to see if she can make her way down inside. She's not quite ready for it yet, but she's also got a teammate on the far window as well, looking to cover back in this direction. And can they land the all-important shots that will save her life? He's on his own drone, so he knows there's someone in that little room, hiding behind a murder hole. Thermite also very, very close by. Smokes are going out, and actually Thatcher getting smoked off by Ash. He is the planter though, so this is why. BCK starting to spray random shots in, not going to land any on the planter as the diffuser is starting to go down. Deathwind is knocked off the Powerful and Fighter, in fact, knocked off the face of the earth by Deathwind, both at the same time. Very nice shooting by him. He is out here hanging on the window, looking now for BCK, who's got to run down the same corridor. He just watched two of his teammates get slaughtered on. Can't pick up the kill. Laxing, however, does get Sweden. He was on the balcony outside. BCK now looking for the kill. He'll be killed by Laxing as well, as he also come around behind. But Pulse is being taken out within the bedroom. Collateral still in there, hiding on the diffusers. One man coming up the stairs. And it is Smoke, and he is downed by Havoc from long range. They do not have the time to defuse this bomb anymore. Havoc is getting himself inside the objective room, but Thermite stays down, and the diffuser goes on. Hang on, disarmed? Yes, all here, all bombs disarmed.
Right.
Oh,
This isn't Counter-Strike, dude. Come on. Put your head in the game. Disarmed, what?
I didn't see the smoke go off, so sorry.
No, I keep thinking they're planting the bomb every time.
So another round on the board then for AGG.
I've got like 300 hours in this game, and I still think they're planting the bomb.
Yeah, it's too ingrained. It's not just the one game. There's so
Right.
many games throughout life where you plant the bomb, not the diffuser.
Of
But hey,
course.
3 rounds to 2 though, still in favour of the Excellence. They can't afford to let that one slide and not fall too far down. Now they are back on the attack. Sorry, they've had good success, especially going into this basement.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
We see slightly different setups from our defender. Let's see if they can actually reinforce all the walls this time around without being killed by people. Does look like they pulled that off onto the garage this time. Castle again reinforcing entrances to the gym from the outside, and they do see for the space between the white car and the gym. So A and B bombs are now nicely connected with an extra route for each player.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Here come the attackers as 3 players are downstairs, but they're looking to reposition a little bit more. In fact, full yellow brick road strategy on the stairs now. Oh, the barbed wire on the stairs from the kitchen. As Fighter looks to try and put a thermite charge down, and Havoc doesn't get it on the right wall. He's going to get exposed as that gets blown open.
It's a bad spot to get stuck as Bandit, and it happens a lot on this map.
And he's just been droned down. Now Fighter's going to look to try and shoot in the back. Does pick up the kill. Laxing actually gets it from somewhere. Where are you, Laxing? Oh, he's right up here on the tower. That's why he's invisible, because we were on the lower level. So, very nice shot indeed from him. And it opens it up to 5v4 for Excels. Excellent. Here we go. Capcan looking for these little pre-fiery shots. Oh, does do a lot of damage there to Thermite, but not enough to kill him. Thankfully, the grenade isn't enough to return the damage. But there's now shots coming in from both sides as well. And he peeks out into the Thermite and isn't able to pick up the kill. What did the C4 do?
I'm just surprised the C4 didn't kill him. I thought it would do enough damage, but apparently he threw it past him.
Not sure it went far enough, to be completely honest. But bottom line is, you're right. He didn't get the kill, and that's what's important.
He needs to hit the gym and toss that thing
Yeah.
a bit farther than that.
More drones in through the front door.
Nice little drone hole for him.
Yeah, King Dam now got his position exposed. They know he's in the laundry room. Can they get in there and pull off this plant? Grenade in through the door. Won't happen because of a Jaeger trophy system. And Havoc gets 1 kill onto Deathwind, meaning only 2 defenders are left alive. 4 attackers now though, as Collateral picks up 1, but it's still very, very small space for these guys to work in. Not so much health though on Thermite and Ash, so maybe they could get a lucky break here. Smoke is in and the plant is going down behind this white car. Even more damage coming out now onto Twitch, so let's take a look at Jaeger's point of view. Spraying onto the Twitch, does down him, but gets downed himself. Now Collateral is inside the objective room with the diffuser. Can he start the diffuse? And more importantly, can he complete it? Sledge comes in, he downs him, but he gets the kill first. And Excellence pick up another round, taking them to 4 and 2.
And the answer is no. No, he cannot.
No, he cannot.
There's that chunky chunk.
Yep, going straight back upstairs. Got more walls to blow up. BCK got more closets to sit in. She's making a slight change, going for a Frost now.
All right.
Instead of the Pulse.
So Super 90 or SMG, what do you think?
I think it's going to be SMG.
Me too.
Because I think he prefers her SMG over Pulses, and he never really used the Pulse gadget to much effect anyway.
Right.
So just take an SMG you'd rather use, but then play the same position. I think that is the strat. Havoc once again gets on his turret of fun and starts to shoot away at the kids from Spectrum. BCK is in his little room, does start reinforcing the wall, but has the shotgun.
Wow. All right. There it is. Second shotgun of the day, right?
Yep. Ironic, well not ironically, but rather obviously, both Frost.
Right. If you're going to go shotgun,
Go Frost.
you'd be foolish not to go Frost.
Yeah, and then blows a nice hole in the other side of the kid's bedroom too. Opens it up, gives all sorts of rooms. I honestly am not completely against that idea. That room is so horrible to retake if they get inside, and pretty hard to defend for that reason. That the more open you can make it, the better your life will be, as we see an immediate burst of damage actually flying out onto Thermite from the spawn. It's not quite enough to kill him, but not the first time Laxing has pulled off a big burst of damage at the start of a round. Has to get spotted, immediately has to turn and run before the shots come spraying in. Being chased down by the drone, but the drone will be killed. Once more, we see 5 members of AGG knocking on the front door of Excellence. Everyone's still a little bit outside. Havoc fell off a roof again. Might have actually done that one intentionally though, to get his health back up. Now he has been revived with 50 health.
They had Doc at F75, huh?
Attackers can't have a dock.
Oh, right.
So hyped up in the dock train.
I don't know why I wanted
basic
to see so much Doc
fundamentals.
today. I don't know. I really want to see if he can be useful on Xbox, and I guess I'm not going to get to see it.
No. I mean, we have seen him big. He just wasn't useful.
Yeah.
I mean, not in the way you wanted him to be useful. He was still a very good operator, still has a very great gun, pretty tanky, did his job in that sense. Just didn't revive as many people as you wanted.
Right.
5v4 as Laxing picks up our
not.
first kill. King Dam is dropped at range again. That smoke is doing work. Laxing having a great time. He gets a second one as well, in fact. Switch over and see where this is all happening. Outside the gym as they're trying to storm into the living room and the pool table. Does take out the drone, smokes the window because he thinks they know where he is, and he's right, they do. Sweden's looking for the kill. Can he return on it? Gets tagged up, can't quite finish her off, but they are both very, very low now. And he's looking for her out the window. Here he is, gets the kill. Laxing, you beast. And the score reflects it, 8-2-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, is called being brave.
Oh, he goes again, gets Havoc
Very
from the
brave.
window, picked up
Look at
4
this
now.
guy.
Looking for the last kill to pick up the ace on this round. And where is this Thatcher? Same spot that he just watched his teammate die. Laxing isn't quite aware of this. He's peeking out from the kitchen there. Oh, he's giving his position away. Can he spin and get the kill? No, gets downed. Only gets the 4. But now Fighter knows exactly where he is. He's going to peek for it. Fighter gets the kill. Excellence, 5 and 2.
They're
Take
just not
the house
having
map.
it. They're just...
No, they are getting impatient. They're right. We are good to go. We are looking for this. We had too many icky rounds. They don't believe they should have lost those 2. And to be fair, I don't feel they should have lost those first 2 either.
No.
After seeing the way they do play their 1 rounds, they are very, very confident, very, very aggressive.
Right.
And it is landslide one way or the other.
Definitely the
lost
most
rounds-
aggressive team we've seen so far, anyway.
Yeah, definitely. And to be fair, if you look at all the other pro games and whatnots there are around, whether it be shooters or others, North American teams do tend to be the more aggressive squads. So
We're
this is
impatient.
fitting exactly what I expected.
We're impatient.
Impatient.
It's just the way we are. I'm sorry.
To be fair, right now I'm also quite impatient. Can I get out of here? Let me out of here. Still a player left in. Never mind. We'll get the next map made up. Next map is going to be Hereford Base, as was picked by AGG. Excellence are going to
Another
start
favorite.
on
These
the
are my 2
defending
favorites.
squad.
I like
And-
these teams because they pick my 2 favorite maps.
And they play them exactly how you wanted. You saw their defenders sprinting in and around and outside
Very aggressive,
and getting
all over
those
the
kills.
place.
And AGG could do exactly the same. Sorry, Excellence could start Hereford Base doing exactly the same thing as they're defending.
For sure.
We are going to run to another very quick commercial break while we get this next lobby set up and going with all the teams back in. It will not take too long as everyone's here and ready, and no connection issues this time.
So I'm just making faces. You keep looking that way.
I'm going to stick this way for the rest of the show. We'll run to this
Perfect.
very short commercial break. When we come back, we'll have the second half of Excellence Gaming versus Team AGG in this, the North American Xbox One Rainbow Six Pro League. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the North American Xbox One Rainbow Six Pro League. We are one map in to our very first game between Excellence and Team AGG. Next map is going to be Hereford-based. Punji, one of your favorites. Tell everyone why. Tell everyone why you love this map.
The ability to be aggressive, just like on House, which, judging by the way Excellence played House, I think they will also play that very similarly.
Very much so. Laxing at the end there was incredibly aggressive. Sprinting in and out of buildings. Fighter went out there to do the end the round and finish his job.
I think Laxing will have a field day with this one. So even though it is AGG's pick, so maybe they're a lot more confident. Even though to me the maps are very similar in the style of play, maybe AGG is more confident in this one. So
yeah, we're going to find out, as you say, was their pick. We did just start the game, so both of our teams are here and ready, and we will get that up in a moment as we see the operator picks starting to arrive. Our fantastic five are taking shape for the attackers already, but we start seeing some slightly different ones on defense again. Castle making another appearance here now.
he shouldn't.
He shouldn't. He's on the basement. Why shouldn't he?
He just shouldn't. I just disagree with Castle as an operator. I don't.
Well, I disagree with Tachenko, and you and True Talent spent all the time trying to convince me that I was wrong.
Well,
so
I'm seeing
now I'm telling
more
you,
application on
Castle?
Europe.
But why not Castle?
Because Laxing's going to try to come back inside, and he's going to like, castle door. What the hell, guys?
That is a possible. We'll see where he puts it. Because I mean, think about the A-bomb site here in the basement. In the briefing room. That doorway is very, very easy to breach.
Yes.
And if you can do anything to make that harder, Castle is a good man to do that on.
Doesn't make it harder. I mean, that doorway, you can't even shoot them in the feet. You can just melee it open 12 times.
You can shoot them in the feet.
Not really. Not if they stand to the side. Probably a little bit harder on Xbox, but...
Yeah, guess we'll watch. He's not put any of them down right now. I 100% agree. You should not put it up anywhere inside the building, but in entrances to the building.
Small delay, but...
We'll watch and see. I would much rather have had a rook, though, that's for sure. That was swapped out under my nose. So, we'll watch where he goes.
Rook was swapped for Mew.
Yeah, for Mew. The jammers are up in
as if anyone... I mean, of all the maps,
I love this
space
reinforced there between the briefing room and the rest of the building. It's actually very, very powerful. That's a little...
You think so?
Jammers. Yes, it is, because if they can get into the lockers, they still cannot attack the briefing room. Then it means the only way into the briefing room is the two doorways.
But on the flip side, if they do kill the arguably one person that might defend briefing room, because it's a risky defend.
But you can have, where did it go? I think it's Smoke. Smoke's in here, so Smoke's here to defend this, and then you've got, where did he go? It's Frost in this blue barrel room. Oh, who's in the blue barrel room? Someone was in here. They will move. There's someone in the blue barrel room shooting across the hallway, and that's the second guy watching that door, and that's the only way into that. Whereas now you're inevitably going to lose lockers. Everyone always loses control of lockers, and they cannot fire into the briefing room when they have control of it.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
It ultimately, yes, is not an ideal world, because in an ideal world you wouldn't lose lockers, but that's ultimately why this basement level isn't actually the super easy, smooth place to defend that a lot of people take it to be.
It's a lot like the garage and most of the other maps that have a garage. It's one of those high-risk, high-reward ones. If you do manage to lock down locker and not let it get open by thermite, then you're in very, very good shape.
Yeah. And we'll see Smoke here looking at a couple of feet. Does see Ash, gets a couple of tags, but no frag. And forces her to turn tail and run a little way, but again, it's slowing them down. 1 minute 20 now, as we do start seeing some people peek in through the doorway. Flashbang will go off as Sweden takes the first kill onto Havoc for this round. That's
just
Frost shotgun down. Smoke it. Oh, he's going for the C4 first. Won't do any damage, but he's still got 2 smoke charges left, and there's a minute for them to get inside. BD is very, very low. Sweden still up top, looking to get a peek through that tiny little hole. 50 seconds, but ultimately a long way to go. Havoc, though, now going to come in, finally blow a hole in the locker room and allow them to get a little bit of control from here. They still have Jaeger across in the main objective side, looking at that entrance that was just made. Mute also prone, watching the locker area. There are 2 in there now. He sees one, does get the down on one of them. Now Thermite's looking to peek and spray back, but it's not there. Powerful
Cute little kill
finishes him off. Havoc's that one, but Smoke has been down in the A objective. Let's see if they get punished the way you said they would. Now, there is no man watching this door. Live, there is a castle watching this door. They get one with a team kill actually, but Sweden gets inside and is trying to plant the diffuser in the right-hand corner. If he gets this timed wrong, he will be dropped with the diffuser down, and that's a horrible position. But Sledge comes in as he tries to reload, but Smoke's come out around behind him and finishes him off. Explosive ending to the round as BCK with his mute comes in behind, sticks his gun barrel up Sledge's nose.
That team kill did not do them any favors.
No, that team kill ruined that round for them, to be completely fair. Sweden throwing that one away. But it's a 1-round lead then for Excellence as they switch it up to take control of the Fantastic Five and attack the same bomb site.
They really ruined my I told you so there.
It did.
I really wish they didn't kill each other.
I will give it to you though,
Yeah.
because who really expected them to kill each other? But there was also a castle spraying in through that, which what prompted the team kill.
True, very
He
true.
just had bad aim, so didn't get a kill himself. So
Fair.
there's arguments for both, I agree. 2 Jaeger systems put that close together will both shoot the same grenade, and then you'll only kill 2 grenades with 2 systems instead of 4 grenades with 2 systems. Not very good placement.
But you'll
at all.
kill the crap out of those 2 grenades.
You
so.
will really kill that grenade, that is true. No fear of that happening. But the second one is, or third one rather, is placed in the lockers where it will be useful. So not so bad in the grand scheme of things. As Jaeger makes his way upstairs once more. Let's have a quick check at where these drones have been placed. One in the top floor here from Ash. And we ran out of time to grab the other ones. But they are around the map with lots of eyes to be seen. There's the castle door on the outside. Very tight angle here for Capcan to try and pull something off. Be interested to see if he can actually land any shots there. As I think you said, no chance. Let's watch that Thermite, see if he goes and grabs himself access to the lockers. Yes, he does. And there is nothing that the defenders seem to be able to do about it, as again expected.
Surprised both Thermites on the outside. I don't know if that's the best way to do it.
EMP goes down and does make sure that Thermite can go off successfully. There is a Frost just inside that hole though with a shotgun trained on it. Let's see if anyone decides to peek their way into it. No, but the C4 is going to go out.
Nope.
Not quite though, because of the stone wall blocking the explosion onto Thermite. Now he knows exactly where Frost is. Grenade comes in, does get killed by the trophy system at the last second though. Shots coming over, forces Frost back all the same. So there is control of the lockers when they want to get in for it. Jaeger's trying to fire on them from a range here at the blue barrels, but that is a very, very tight angle. Thermite takes quite a bit of poke here from Capcan in the briefing room. They've got 1:30 though, and there's still 5 players alive on both teams to get inside here. There we go. Castle barricade opened by Ash, and they know there's a Capcan in here. That
Not
grenade
the
doesn't
best
even
toss in
go
the
in.
world.
Wouldn't matter because there's a trophy system in there that goes in. It did actually go off.
Yep.
So those trophy systems were both killed by the Thatcher grenades. But Capcan is now so close to this door, and he knows they're out there. If he gets a little bit of information from his team, he can peek straight out and slaughter them. But Havoc will open up the killing in this round with the first one. So close. Here it is. Oh, he sees it, but he goes back in, gets the... Whoa! Downs the first one. Doesn't get the second one. But Havoc will finish it off with the downed player and is now back into within his corner. So it all works out in the end. 5v3 now for AGG as the attacking team are going to start to get desperate. There's 30 seconds left on the clock. They do still have the diffuser. Capcan has been downed.
He actually threw the bullets at him.
Havoc will get that kill onto Fighter, but takes a lot of damage for his troubles. Capcan still on the floor, as I think there's another man coming in, but it's not quite there. Down goes Havoc. Havoc
hell of an angle.
down Sweden outside with each other, and the slaughter from range means Deathwind will end the round with a kill onto Powerful.
Down there in that little gutter.
Playing footsies indeed. Nice shots there at the end to finish off that round. On to Powerful. 1 round apiece. on Hereford base. I must admit, a much slower game than I expected out of
Definitely.
these two. But now we're also about to completely switch positions as both teams have defended that bottom floor. And we're going up to the TV room and the kitchen for our orange defending excellence.
All right.
Now this I have seen a couple of times as a strategy using Tachenki.
The chunky junk.
And you drop it in here, and you make a complete hole between all the bomb sites, which
Oh, yeah.
actually is 100% needed because these walls are
Absolutely.
super big. So I will let you off on Tachenka here.
Which again, I think a lot of PC players will just do with a shotgun, but
Yeah.
that's because they have a really good sidearm that works really well on PC, but not so much on console.
Very, very true. But even then, to be fair, to do this with a shotgun takes a lot of rounds because of how big this wall is. So I'd
3
almost...
megs.
You only carry like 4.
That's fine. I don't use it. You have an
That's true.
SMG-11 with an
That's
ACOG.
true.
Pocket sniper.
Cover the diffuser.
For
Attackers
now.
are moving to
For
defuse.
now.
For now.
It'll never get nerfed.
Too many Ubisoft employees use it for free wins. Defwin takes out that first kill onto Laxing. That big hard carry from
That's
the
gonna
last map
hurt.
is dropped
Excellent. Losing Laxing that early.
down. Yes, it will. We got another invisible Russian gun. This is a new strategy they are using to help control North Korea, I believe.
Right, but only the barrel's missing, so most of the guns there.
The sticky pointy out bit. Sledge at half health after his fight with Laxing, but ultimately for the kill, that is a worthwhile trade as he blows a hole into the same floor as the bomb's located. So they're starting to make a little bit of progress now, thanks to that. Looking for a little bit of room from our Jaeger. He is in the garage, looking for possibly someone out through a window, but there's not too many people there yet. Ultimately, everyone being pretty static here until they find out the locations of their opposition. Ash makes that hole that's in the wall bigger. Oh, what a nice shot from Fighter. Absolutely decapitates Fedin. Blows his head right off. But now they know there's a man in the garage and he's being pre-fired a little bit, but he's keeping his head in. And he does have Bandit here for company. Two are planning a road trip.
Playing awfully close together.
They are playing so very close. Now, Jaeger's decided to reposition and he fancies a road trip with Buck instead. And forces her to move. Clearly got a little bit of a body over the problem going on there.
That's Frost, by the way. Buck is an
Who did I
attacker.
say? I said it was Buck.
Yeah. It's late, it's okay.
It's Frost.
It's alright. It's alright.
Tachenka, half health but hiding in a corner, a minute left, and these guys are playing super passive on this floor and not giving any information away. There is a twitch drone right underneath his butt, and it is doing a fair bit of damage to him considering he was already really low health, but Havoc is dropped by Havoc. Ooh, and that is a painful position to be in now as there are few defenders. Make that. Oh, this is mean. Oh, this
Really
is mean.
quite sure what he was thinking
He
there.
downed his teammate. I'm not sure if it was by accident or on purpose. But either way, it's worked out as Tachenka now has more health than before he went down. You do see Defwin starting to peek the corner where this Jaeger is, but he can't land the shot. And Fighter gets himself another kill. BCK, which is why I said Buck,
All right,
goes in to grab
swift round for
collateral.
defenders.
And King Dam is the last man down for Fighter here.
I
to
thought
get-
Excellence was not going to be doing too hot after losing Laxing that early.
No, very
They
nice
did.
shot there, in fact, for
Perfect.
that winning kill.
Yeah.
This map, which you love for its benefit for being aggressive and its small, tight spaces, they are playing super slow and careful.
Yeah. Especially, I'm very surprised given the way they played House. Maybe it's a map that Excellence isn't as comfortable with. Because AGG hasn't been that aggressive, period, so maybe for some reason Hereford base isn't their forte.
Perhaps so, but Excellence,
They're doing all right, though.
Excellence
regardless.
are winning 2 rounds to 1, so whatever they're doing, it's working for now.
Defenders, protect your bombs
Switching
from
it back
being
up
defused
again,
by
of
attackers.
course, into the defense position now for AGG. Taking the same bomb site again, but they're opting for a no Tachenka build and will not make so many holes in the wall. They will, however,
will
make
they?
some holes using a Super 90, or one hole, using a Super 99.
That was
Do
anticlimactic.
it this way instead. Hold down the stick and spray your butt.
See, risky to waste all that ammo with Frost, I think.
10 seconds remaining.
I like this. Make some of the holes, but then reinforce
Right.
the last little bit rather than use up.
I think a lot of
Extra
teams will pick more in the middle, so you can kind of play both sides. And
But
then kinda
as we
split
mentioned
it.
before, though, again, it's a similar strategy to the don't make one tiny hole because they just proof by your face. Makes
Exactly.
a bunch different. So, yeah, like stick to the middle is one thing, but the wider it spreads, the more they have to look at.
Sorry, what
problem
I mean
he's
is,
done here,
so
though-
reinforce the middle and open up all the sides, so
Oh,
that
sorry,
you can
yeah.
kind of peek and play both directions at the same time.
The problem he has done here is that he's made the holes on one side and not the other side.
Right.
So they
they're
still cannot see all the way through
pretty
from
ineffective.
A-bomb to B-bomb. But our attackers are making their approach, and they are pretty damn close now. Some of them even inside, thanks to drones. Top floor, there is a couple of people pushing in now, both Fuse and Thatcher looking to clear this location with drone support there to let them know about their progress.
Drones up and running.
And they can see most of this floor to be completely clear.
You know, one thing I've seen so far a lot of is, or something I've not seen very often, is like teamwork so much with the drones, like a drone leading another player.
Yeah.
It's a lot of using the drone for their own knowledge to move forward, and
Very
not so much.
so. Yet some of the best plays we've seen have been exactly that.
Absolutely. Not to
just-
say it's a bad strategy.
No,
but
no, no.
I'm just surprised you can move pretty fast if you have, you know, a player
Oh yeah,
trailing your
like
drone.
my point is it's a really good strategy, and when
Right.
it works, we've seen some really big plays.
Yes.
But
yes.
as you mentioned, it's actually super rare for us to see people
Right.
use it that way, which is strange. Thermite then, making a hole from the garage into the A-bomb site. Did make enough noise for Capcan to just see it and run away. This, of course, has no glass in it, so it's not bulletproof. Look at the trucks. But again, very passive defense from AGG as we start seeing smokes and grenades coming into the A-bomb site. Immediately dropped by Havoc from miles away, completely the other side of the room, or other side of the building. Beautiful
That's
shot that was.
Threading the needle if I've ever seen it.
That was amazing, Havoc.
Busted out the compass and protractor for that shot.
4 members of AGG then still on this middle floor, one of them being this monster of a bandit. Everyone else for the attacking squad upstairs, holding angles. I'm not sure they've realized they switched roles. This is your situation for attacking, boys. Here we go. Flashbangs and smokes in through the roof. They're going to drop down on in. The diffuser is on Twitch, and she is planting it out, but gets dropped, and now
Ooh,
it's in a horrible
C4.
spot. Twitch is upstairs. Will also fall through, but Havoc's grabbed himself another pair of kills. He is on fire this round, and now is looking to try and hold off this diffuser again. Prones in though, gets
Oops.
down. Oh, and the diffuser has fallen through to the bottom floor with Havoc.
That's
He cannot get back up in time. He's going to wait this out here on the ladder.
Oh. All right.
There we go. I think he
Save
realized
round?
that he stood no chance.
Yeah.
Yep. Save your money,
Just
boys.
Keep
Buy
the
it next
M4,
time.
control eco.
It's a nice idea, but that trapdoor being blown out, which was ironically, I think, by the C4 that killed
Yes.
Twitch,
Yep.
lost the round.
That
for-
definitely just cost him the round.
Yeah. For the attacking squad.
I would
But
be a little bit heated.
yeah, that is upsetting. That is upsetting. But it's now 2-2. And we are all square and back to the basement for the next excellence defense. Rook swapped out in place of a Doc.
All right. Doc but no Rook is definitely confusing. As much as I've advocated Doc for no reason today, I would think I would pick Rook first. Better to just take the extra health and hopefully not go down than risk being down but not out and getting picked up. Oops, we're a little too far away. That's a waste of bullets.
Yeah. That did not need a full clip to make that murder hold. Castle, where are you going this time around? Of course, the reinforcers in the lockers are bog standard these days. But everyone else making that
10 seconds left before
relocate.
5 seconds to go.
Put in the barbed wire on the stairs.
He
Nothing
moved
too
that
crazy,
barbed wire
nothing
about
too
a
crazy.
centimeter. He was
Hey.
clearly unhappy with it where it was.
Gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. Trophy system down behind the A bomb. Make sure that none of the grenades are thrown in to do too much damage to his squad. Another one in. Yes, another one. Get it? Nope, nothing in the lockers. Lockers can get grenaded all day long. Who cares? And we will put one in the B bomb as well. Make sure that that can get shot as soon as they take control of the locker location. And again, back to very passive defense. We do have 2 people in the A site here. And a frost trap just behind the wall. I do like this little position from Smoke because it's just unconventional enough that people in their initial peek may not see it. But now he's decided to go and sit right next to Frost. And hold her hand. She's now forced to move because of it. He keeps seeing Svedin. Svedin sees him though, and Svedin shoots first and picks up the opening kill. Nicely done by him. Yeah, exactly. Height advantage, the ACOG as well, really helped him see inside through all the light and darkness. And he picked up that first kill. Frost looking to peek outside with a shotgun, but there's no one close enough for her to do any damage with.
Oh, that's the Super 90. You're always close enough.
All right, no one in her line of sight. But she's getting a little bit closer now, so let's see if he can make something work. The drone is behind him. Now he realizes he's got to go. Svedin is there. Shotgun does land one hit onto King Dam, but King Dam can land the headshot. Look at the damage that this Super 90 did, though, with just one shot to legs. Twitch drone now inside onto Laxing. He's going to start shocking him as best he can. He's using an entire clip of shots onto this poor little drone, and he doesn't have much health left. He's got 2 shots from this drone, and he has to leg it out of there. Really nicely played by Twitch. And Twitch gets...
No, he got a headshot. Okay.
Twitch manages to push that Rook into Collateral's crosshairs and get the kill. But Jaeger will return and down
Might get Jaeger, though. We might be looking at a Twitch kill.
Oh,
come on, I want it.
Twitch drone is still chasing it.
No!
Oh.
Come on.
Thermite has been down from range, so Havoc will be going back up 3 versus 2, and one of them is this super low health Jaeger, 10 HP for him. Castle's got a work to do. Will take out the Twitch first, but the Havoc is now here as well. Trophy system kills up the grenade. Havoc is super low. Can he get King Dam up? He does feel brave enough to go for it. Both of them now then super low health. Goes for a second peek.
Wow.
And another trophy system goes down, but Laxing kills Def Win. Now King Dam is down and Havoc is left on his own outside with 2 to find. They did down Castle though, so it's a down on each other. Now he realized it, but he walks straight into a frost trap.
2 of them.
End the round.
2
there
frost
was 2.
traps.
King Dam walked straight in and went to the first one and the second one. So what happens?
Jeez.
That's so satisfying. So what happens when you get low on time and you don't check the floor?
You know, real MVP though, R2D2 that round.
R2D2 did work on Jaeger there. But R2D2 unfortunately going to be let down by his teammates.
So the Fantastic Five again, same setup. They did go for the Rook.
They did, and they're going into the basement for their defense.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Rook armor straight down. Castle, let's watch where you put them. And opening up a very different wall again now then from Frost with her shotgun.
Bomb located by attackers.
So we'll see if they can make use of those murder holes any better or differently to last time around.
I personally prefer the murder holes, but it really depends on how your team plays. You know, if you play more spread out, more aggressive, you want as many angles as you can get. If you play closer together, which AGG definitely, I think, plays a tighter knit game, then the reinforcements definitely help out.
Yeah, that's true. I like that. I just feel like everyone loses control of those lockers way too. This is awful. What are you doing, Castle? Stop that.
Terrible
Stop
idea.
that. What was that reinforcement? Don't you dare put it on this door as well. No, thank God. Okay.
It's scary. He's still got one left. He's inching for it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
He's gonna lock all of his teammates out and say, "This is my bomb site.
I will defend this bomb site."
And then looking for these shots to come in above it. Ash will blow it open. Thermo blows the other options. Now there's a Super 90 holding just underneath this angle. And a Thermite on the other side of it. Havoc now is about to catch a
That
grenade on the back of her head.
do nothing.
Doesn't actually do any damage to her at all.
All right.
Gets out of there with her life intact.
No idea what a bullet they just dodged.
Yeah.
I think what it is with A is it's a very desirable bomb site to plant on. But if it's totally opened up and it can be played from the other bomb sites, or other bomb site and other room, like ladder room, then it becomes a very ineffective bomb site to plant on because you have zero cover once you're inside there.
Yeah. Svedin nuked by Havoc. I completely agree. It's really good if you can get the plant on because it's super easy to defend against the retake, but
if it's completely opened up, it's almost impossible to defend against a retake.
Yeah. Deathwind taking a lot of damage, in fact, and dies as well to Fighter. Ash now inside, holding another angle as Havoc does take down Lexing, but we do see a team kill as BCK as Fighter walks straight across his shots. Powerful now takes down Havoc, and it's 2 versus 3, but Ash has been downed already. Sledge has the diffuser, and he's in the diffusing, or in the bomb site, with very, very low health. He knows exactly where Jaeger is, not so sure about where Castle is, but they waited for Twitch to get Ash up, and now it's 3v2 for real, and the diffuser is being planted. Jaeger looking for that doorway. He's going to wait for Sledge to inevitably run straight back out of there. But Sledge has decided not to do so. He's just staying prone on the diffuser.
It's interesting.
He knows exactly Jaeger's coming from that way, so he knows he cannot move too far. Castle is also not budging from his spot. They've only got about 30 seconds, and they need 7 of those to defuse. Ash is out on the stairs and gets Jaeger down. So little health left from Castle, and BCK gets both of those last kills from his spot on the diffuser. And the attackers do win round number 6. Excellence getting in their stride.
Just planting it right on top of the diffuser. Sitting down on it. It works though, I guess, right? I mean, you typically expect somebody to plant and go back outside.
Yep, yeah, you would.
So
And I mean, he knew Jaeger was there. He knew Jaeger was probably watching that doorway.
Right.
So he didn't need to move because he had faith in his team, and his team did have the cover of the cross. So even if Jaeger somehow peeked him, he'd have seen it, the team would have seen it, and Castle would have come from a similar direction, which his team would have seen as well, as Ash did. And
With
she
Ash
killed
having
Jaeger.
the angle into the locker, it pretty much gave him full cover on that side.
Yep, so very, very nice play. Back up to the TV room and kitchen then from Excellence. They're taking Tachenko with them to make a nice big hole once more in what could potentially be our last round of this map, should they successfully defend. This map being AGG's choice too, so the fact that Excellence are pulling ahead is not so wonderful for them.
I can't say I'm that surprised given their performance on House, though. They're clearly a very organized and very aggressive team, and those are hard to play against.
That is very true.
Aggression is scary.
There's a big man and he's screaming in my face.
Imagine if this game had proximity chat.
Oh god. Don't.
5 seconds remaining.
Be awful.
I would love it.
Beyond awful.
I would love it. I would stream this game till the day I die.
You're gonna stream this game.
I might. Just might anyway.
Oh, our attackers are making their push. Very slow and steady from the shooting range.
Is
Checking
Laxing
all
making
these
any
windows.
peaks this round, or is he playing it a little safer
Laxing is
after getting
playing
dome rocked?
super safe these days and is actually right at the bottom of his team, but he does have the 5 assists.
I think that initial defend round where he got picked right at the beginning kind of shunted his aggression, sort of. Kind of crushed his confidence a little.
Scared him into passivity. Is passivity a word?
I doubt it.
It doesn't. It could be.
Passiveness?
Passivity?
No, that's definitely not.
Passivis. I'm gonna stop. Sounds like one of those words you Americans would make up. It's meant to be a word.
Ah, okay.
We do see one of our drones getting picked off. Thermite turns it in, finds a dock on that floor. Forces it to change position slightly. It's now looking to potentially plant a Thermite charge here on the garage, but there's a bandit inside waiting. Can bandit hear it and get the battery down?
One little drone. One drone with a dream. Gone. Dream is dead.
So now they know exactly where Bandit is, and Thermite is going for not.
Yeah, they
The shot.
knew where he was and then shot to the left.
Grenades getting up and in. And
Zap.
gets trophy systemed. And now the EMP is going in at a different location. Another grenade comes in. Also doesn't go boom. Battery does go down on the wall, but it's not quite the right one, or is it?
It's something.
It's actually just there's no charge on there. He's just spamming batteries down. Thermite's going straight upstairs. We've got a minute left, and there's still 5 players alive for both teams. Thermite's going to try and blow a hole right here above the defenders' heads.
About to be bad news for Rex in there.
Laxing
Who
picks
is
up
that?
the first kill. Deathwing is the man down. Sledge is gone, and Jaeger is underneath this poor Thermite. More trophy system grenade kills. Havoc walks straight into his crosshairs. Nicely
Right
done by
to his
Fighter.
face.
Switches it up, looks for a different angle, and he may get another one if he's lucky. Collateral thinking better of it and not re-peeking exactly the same hole his teammate just fell prey to. As the diffuser does it this time, gets downed. Shot through the floor for finish, but now Twitch is here and will reply with a kill.
Worth.
But is it too little too late? Drops through the hole now into Doc's fire, but actually picks up the kill before being downed by Tachenka. Doesn't matter as BCK finishes off Svedwin as well. And Excellence take the map 5 rounds to 7. 5 rounds to 2.
Close. Yeah, 5 to 7 is kind of almost it.
Yeah, it's a little bit optimistic,
try.
but hey, they did it. 5 rounds to 2. They take map number 2. 2 wins with, honestly, pretty convincing fashion from Excellence. They didn't really break much of a sweat. Laxing didn't have to step up quite as much as he did in the previous game, but